You lied to your wife. You lied to your family. You slept with women in hotels, and one of them took something from your underwear and cursed your seed. Chuka drops to knees, shaking. How do you know this? Pastor, raising voice. The woman you slept with the night your wife went into labor? She tied your lineage in exchange for your soul. You fed your desire and murdered your future. Stay with us. Watch till the end. And please, subscribe, like, comment, and share your thoughts. Let others learn from this story. Amara. Where were you, Chuka? Chuka, removing shoes. In the office? We had a late meeting. Amara. You smell like perfume. Not the one I use. Chuka, eyes narrowing. So now I can't work without being accused? What kind of wife are you? Amara, tears falling. I just want to know the truth. Chuka, shouting. Then go ask God. I'm not here to be questioned. Voiceover, Amara speaking while crying. They called her the village queen. She had the kind of beauty that made time stand still. Every man in the village admired her. Not just for her flawless face, but for the calm, gentle way she walked, the respectful way she spoke, and the tears she once hid behind a smiling face. But behind her beautiful smile lived a silent storm. She thought she found love. She gave her heart, her soul, and her body to a man she believed was her peace, the only one who didn't chase her for her beauty, but cherished her for who she was. Little did she know she had married a lie in a man's body, a sweet-talking womanizer who hid his darkness under charm and promises. Her story is not just a tale of betrayal. It's a testimony of hidden strength, a broken heart that still chose to love, a mother who cried silently under her bed, just to feed the child her husband wanted dead. This is a true story of pain, faith, and unexpected redemption. Stay with us. Watch till the end. And please, subscribe, like, comment, and share your thoughts. Let others learn from this story. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this emotional journey. This story will open hearts, break silence, and heal pain. In the village square, Amara sits under a tree alone, her head bowed. A friend walks up. Neka, her friend. Amara, why are you here all alone again? This is the third evening I've seen you sitting here, staring into nothing. Amara, soft voice. Neka, I wish I could tell you, but some pains don't fit into words. Neka, talk to me. You used to laugh. You used to dance. You were our light. What happened? Amara, tears falling. Do you remember the day I got married? How everyone clapped, danced, called me queen. How they said I was lucky to have Chuka. Neka, yes, we all envied you. He was so calm, so gentle. Amara, broken laugh. Gentle? Neka, I married a ghost, a stranger, a lie wrapped in a suit. Neka, confused? Amara, what are you saying? Amara, you see Neka? I used to call him my calm river. Gentle, quiet, deep. But now I realize he's not a river, he's a flood, touching every land he finds. No boundaries, no shame. Neka, softly. Amara. Amara, leaning on the tree. I used to brag about how different he was. Chuka is not like other men, I would say. Now? He's like a mosquito in rainy season. Can't stay in one place. Touch one woman here, suck another there, vanish into the dark like smoke. Neka, mouth open, speechless. You're serious? Amara nods slowly, voice breaking. He disappears for nights, comes back smelling like a mixture of 10 perfumes and confusion. He tells me it's office stress. But tell me, Neka, since when did stress wear lipstick and leave bite marks? Neka, still stunned. Amara, but everyone thinks you're happy. Amara laughs painfully. Because I smile. That's what queens do, right? Even when they're bleeding inside. Even when their hearts are a battlefield, they wear their crown. And walk. She lifts the pot slowly onto her head. Her posture straight, but her eyes are wet. Months later, Amara is now heavily pregnant, sitting with Chuka's mother. Amara. Mama, can I talk to you? Chuka's mother. My daughter, sit down. You're glowing with pregnancy. This child will bring joy to our home. Amara. Mama, I don't know how to say this. Chuka comes home late, sometimes not at all. He says he's working in town, but I feel like he's lying. Chuka's mother chuckles. Eya, pregnancy makes women think too much. He's a man, men work. Don't worry your head. Just focus on the baby. Amara quietly. Mama, please. Just believe me. Something's wrong. Chuka's mother, stern. Amara, you're my daughter now. But don't bring dishonor into my son's name. Do you understand? Later that night, Amara and Chuka in their room. Amara. Where were you, Chuka? Chuka, removing shoes. In the office? We had a late meeting. Amara. You smell like perfume. Not the one I use. Chuka, eyes narrowing. So now I can't work without being accused? What kind of wife are you? Amara, tears falling. I just want to know the truth. Chuka, shouting. Then go ask God. I'm not here to be questioned. Voiceover, Amara speaking while crying. Amara, VO. That night, I cried myself to sleep. I placed my hand on my belly and whispered, my baby, I hope you'll be loved more than I am. But I was wrong. A few nights later, Amara wakes up from a dream, shaking. Amara. Chuka, wake up. Please. Chuka, grunts. What is it again? Amara. I had a dream. I saw you. Beaten, arrested. You were screaming for help and... Chuka sits up, angry. So now you're cursing me? What kind of woman are you? I knew it. You're bringing bad luck into this house. Amara, sobbing. It was just a dream. I didn't mean... Chuka, stands. Don't ever speak such things over me again. Do you hear me? Next morning, she goes into labor, seen at the hospital. Nurse. Her dilation is not normal. The baby is not lying like others. Something is strange. Doctor. Prepare for complications. We must act fast. Amara screams through painful labor as nurses rush around. Doctor. Push! One more, Amara. Just one more. Silence. Then the cry of two babies fills the room. Nurse, confused. She gave birth to twins. A boy and... Oh my God. Doctor. What is that? Nurse. The girl has a long neck. It's not normal. She looks different. Amara, trying to sit up. Let me see them. She sees the babies. Her eyes well up with tears. She clutches her chest. Amara. No. God, what is this? Why? Chuka arrives at hospital later, smiling proudly. Chuka, where's my princess? My little queen. Nurse, hesitant. Sir, your wife and twins are in the room. Chuka bursts in. He stops as soon as he sees the babies. Freezes. Chuka, face drops, voice cold. What is that? Amara. They are your children, Chuka. Chuka, pointing. That one is not mine. That thing. It's not mine. Amara screams. She's your daughter. She's part of you. Chuka picks only the boy. This is my son. That other one, let her die. He kicks the baby girl's basket across the room. The nurses scream. Amara falls to the ground, wailing. Back in the village, gossip spreads. Villagers, did you hear? The queen gave birth to a snake-necked child. Ha! So beauty doesn't stop curses. Tufiakwa! Amara at home, feeding the baby girl under the bed in the dark. Amara whispers, my little one, don't cry. Mama is here. I'll protect you, even if the world calls you a monster. She hid her daughter under the bed, just to keep her alive, while the son, loved by the father, could not speak, could not walk. But the rejected daughter? She had a gift the world wasn't ready for, and her day of light was coming. What would you do in Amara's place? Watch this with your heart. Comment your thoughts, share your pain. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Her son sleeping peacefully, and her daughter, the one with the long, twisted neck, whimpering faintly. Chuka steps back. That's not my blood. What sort of creature is that? Are you sure she came from you? Amara, broken voice. Chuka, don't do this. Chuka points angrily. I said I wanted a queen. That thing? It's cursed. I don't want it near me or my son. He picks up the baby boy and storms out, leaving the girl on the bed. Nurse enters shocked. Where's the baby girl? Amara sobbing. There he left her, like garbage. 1 week later, back home. Amara sits on a mat, rocking both babies. Chuka walks in with baby clothes. Chuka, these are for my son. The other one can use rags. Amara firmly. She's your child too, Chuka. Chuka, That one is not mine. That neck, that face, no child of mine would look like that. She belongs to the river, not my house. He throws the clothes beside her and storms out again. Nightfall. Amara sneaks into the spare room, holding the baby girl wrapped in a scarf. She lays the girl gently on a thin mattress under the bed. She lights a candle and whispers a lullaby. Amara whispers, "Forgive me, my angel. The world is not ready for you. Not yet, but I will be your world, even in the shadows." She breastfeeds her quietly, listening for Chuka's footsteps. Voice over, Amara's thoughts as months pass. Amara, VO, I raised my daughter in silence, under the bed, behind curtains, in the dark, because the man who gave her life also wished her dead. I watched her smile from beneath the floor while her brother cried in my arms. He never walked, he never talked, but the world adored him, because he looked normal. 1 month later, Chuka's mother invited them take the grandchildren, so that they can see them and bless them, but Chuka told Amara from exposing the shame of long neck to the parents. Amara in Chuka's parents' home. Chuka's mother. Amara, we've waited to see our grandchildren. Bring them here. Amara, forced smile. Mama, the boy is sleeping. The girl, she's unwell. Chuka's father. Girl? What girl? Chuka, interrupting. Ignore her. There's no girl. She's just confused. We only had a boy. Amara, staring at him. Why are you lying? Chuka, quietly through clenched teeth. Say one more word, and I'll make you disappear with that snake child. Later month passed, Amara joined a serious prayer group with the aim of knowing what evil came to her womb. Amara in a prayer meeting, crying at the altar. Pastor, placing hand on her shoulder. Woman, you carry more than sorrow. You carry secrets, burdens that don't belong to you. Amara, weeping. Man of God, tell me, why was I chosen to suffer this way? Pastor, your pain is not punishment. It is the root of something deeper. God is revealing something to you. Stay in prayer. Time passes, the twins are now 8 years old. The boy still silent, still cannot walk. Amara carries him like a newborn. Chuka still treats him like royalty. The girl, still hidden, now taller. Beautiful but strange. Her long neck twists gently when she turns. Her eyes shine like morning dew. One evening, Amara tiptoes into the room where her daughter stays. Amara, my baby, I brought you food. And mango. You love mango, right? Girl, smiling. Thank you, Mama. Amara drops the bowl in shock. You can talk? You're speaking? Girl, giggling. Yes, Mama, I talk when you come. I listen when you cry. Amara, crying. My God, you can talk. You can talk. Outside, Chuka is returning home. He hears voices inside the locked room. Chuka, whispering. Who is she talking to? He peeps through the window and sees his wife and the daughter, the same girl he rejected, laughing, walking around, talking. Chuka, stumbling back, whispering. What kind of child is that? Chuka, God, why my son not walking, not even calling my name, baby? But the evil, cursed girl can walk, talk, and even calling Mama. Oh God, what evil. That weekend at the church, Amara convinces Chuka to follow her to service for the boy. They enter together. The church is full. The boy is in Chuka's arms. People are praying. Pastor, during worship, eyes closed, there is a man here who has cursed his own blood, who has touched many women like frogs touch the pond after rain. Everyone goes quiet. Pastor, turning toward Chuka. You? Yes, a Jew? The one carrying the silent son. You think no one saw you, but God did. Chuka stares, confused, sweating. Pastor approaches. You lied to your wife. You lied to your family. You slept with women in hotels, and one of them took something from your underwear and cursed your seed. Chuka drops to knees, shaking. How do you know this? Pastor, raising voice. The woman you slept with the night your wife went into labor? She tied your lineage in exchange for your soul. You fed your desire and murdered your future. Amara, weeping beside him. I told you, I warned you. Pastor, your son is not dumb. He is held. And your daughter, the one you hid in darkness, she was sent to reveal the light. Chuka sobbing at the altar, holding both children now. Chuka, forgive me. God, Amara, forgive me. I cursed my own house. I fed strangers and starved my own blood. Pastor, You are the cause of the curse in your family. Your wife has no problem but you. Chuka trembling. Pastor, Pastor, sorry. Pastor? Do you remember the night your wife had a dream but you didn't listen? Chuka, yes, Pastor. Pastor, softly. Redemption is possible, but you must carry the weight of truth. You married a queen and nearly buried her heart alive. Closing voiceover. Amara's voice calm but full of power. Amara, VO, he broke me, but I rose. He rejected her, but she bloomed. He worshipped the normal, but the rejected became the healer. This is not just a story. This is truth. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment your feelings, and share this story. Someone out there needs this truth to break their silence. In Psalm 118:22, the stone which the builders refused is become the headstone of the corner. Never write off someone because of how they look or where they start. That person you reject today might be the very person God has chosen to carry your healing tomorrow. Stop judging people by the surface. There's treasure in every rejected stone. Let love lead. Let God reveal what the eye cannot see. Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Amara's life was filled with pain. Betrayal by her husband, mockery from the village, and heartbreak over her children. But through it all, she never stopped praying, loving, and believing in God. In the end, her suffering gave birth to a testimony. Her daughter became a blessing, and her family began a journey of healing. Advice to the viewers: you may be going through things that make no sense now. Heartbreak, shame, or rejection. But if you keep loving God, trusting him, and staying faithful, he will use your pain to build your purpose. Don't give up in your midnight. Morning is coming, and your story will turn into glory. Final word to the viewers: if this story touched your heart, take these two truths with you. God can use your deepest pain for his highest purpose. No one is truly forgotten, and no child is born by mistake. Thank you for watching this emotional true life story. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share so others can learn and heal. Drop your thoughts below. What touched you the most?